And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Yankees 3 and the Tigers 1. And the batter now, Tommy Troy.
The Tigers, the shortstop, Tommy Troy.
Cole back to work. That one at triple digits.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Vierling lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And misses inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Riley Green. Swings and misses.
0-1.
The Yanks up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and 2 now. To the right side. Throw on to Rizzo.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Lang.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Leading off.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hans Hernandez getting ready to hit. Checks over to first. Back safely. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Up the middle. Glove flip to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ellie De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Lang checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Brandon Belak.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Garcia now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joey Wentz, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Leon also throwing. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Bunting, and it's in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
And the right-hander deals. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder.
De La Cruz underhanded to second, relay to first, double play.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws.
That's an out.
An acrobatic play to end the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Dominic Leone.
39.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
David Gomez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a pitch. That's the third. Throw on to Torkelson. First out in the top of the 8th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike. Leone, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Troy slings to first.
Yes, you're out.
A couple of quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch. Close 1 doesn't get the call.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Yanks go. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jake Rogers.
Now pitching.
Ronnie Enriquez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And he deals. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1 ball,
Enriquez.
no strike.
A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That clips a corner.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Foul ball there. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And next to hit for Detroit, Buddy Kennedy.
The second baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
And first offering is fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Foul ball. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Hernandez brings it in, and that ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 5-1. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
And compared to a lot of
17.
other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Here's the center fielder, Grady Freehand. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Stand in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missing inside. 1 out, base is empty. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, third baseman.
And at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Hans Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. To short, could be 2. Steps in the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Tommy Troy. The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Freehand on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make it play perfectly.
Vierling, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
This is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The Tigers down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 5-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. And this is out of the bullpen for the Yankees. Joyce.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And First offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, De La Cruz throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And a strike right through there.
One ball,
that one
one
at
strike.
triple digits. They're down to their final strike. The Tigers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Tigers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well, they're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And they're gonna be you.
Yo, you want to see something?
Our final line score this afternoon.